Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video by yours truly. Before we get into anything with regards to what you clicked on this video for, some of y'all are probably wondering, Smack, why didn't you upload your pools, man? How'd the pools go? I woke up this morning excited to upload my pools video, but it was nowhere to be found because my goofy ass goofed last night. I was cleaning out my computer, just making sure I was getting rid of, because, you know, as a content creator, you do a lot of uploading, so you end up retaining a lot of shit. So I went in there and cleaned it all out, and looked like I cleaned out my video that I made too. It is what it is, guys. It's there in spirit. It was actually a really fun video. Y'all would have enjoyed, but it is what it is, bro. You just got to take it on the chin and keep it moving. So no pulls. We did get Huo Huo. She punched me straight in the balls. If I'm being completely honest with you, I wanted to skip her, but I can't skip a unit after saying they're better than another unit, and then you got doubters. Y'all know how I am. I put my money where my mouth is. I got to show motherfuckers what's good. So I had to pick her up. I got taxed, bro. $200. I lost the 50-50, got another Clara. That sucked. It is what it is. I got an E2 Clara now. I guess I'm gonna be a Clara man. And you know, I had to go the distance for it. It wasn't fun. It wasn't pretty, but it is what it is. This is my job. It's been bringing me a lot of success on the channel, sponsorships, etc. So, hey man, you know, it's part of the game. But with that being said, I was right about Huo Huo. I was right about Scooby-Doo 2.0. She 100% is better than Lorcha. I'm even going to put her in front of Fu Xuan in terms of what I said in my previous video, potential. Now, comfort and just overall performance, I love Fu Xuan. She's amazing. But this girl's capabilities as a sustainer is just, it's broken. It is. But it's not easy to pull off. You got to know what the fuck you're doing. You got to have the big brain. If you ain't got the big brain, it's tough. We're going to showcase 3 different zero cycles. 2 zero cycles are from the first half of floor 10, and then 2 zero cycles and then one cycle. I almost zero cycled the freaking swarm boss with Huo Huo, but Jing Liu, little slut, missed the crit. I wanted to cry. She missed the crit, guys. It is what it is. But you know what? We got a 1 cycle. We'll show that off, and then you'll have a good idea as to how she performs. I'm gonna do what I normally do, where I analyze everything that I'm doing. I pause the video and say, you know, go through my thoughts and what I was trying to do, so that you guys can, you know, educate yourselves and hopefully learn how to do these things yourself. With all that being said, let's first showcase the builds of the characters we utilized, and then we'll get into the showcases. Okay, in the words of my brother Vulcan, y'all don't need to see my ugly mug. Let's go ahead and go over the Pella build. She's got the freaking free-to-play light cone that doesn't exist anymore for newcomers. She's rocking 10, 8, 9 here. This is what her trace tree looks like. This is the build we had on her. We pretty much just put stuff on her that enabled her to have some pretty decent crits, so she can do some kind of damage. She's sitting at E6, and her crit value was 134 speed with 52 over 136. And yeah, that's pretty much her stats. Now, again, she was only in 1 zero cycle for the first half. After that, you don't see Pella anymore. The other 0 cycle for the first half and the 1 cycle clear for the second half is Ting Yun, Bronya, Jing Liu, and Huo Huo. And let's go ahead and go over their builds. As I told y'all, I don't run my Ting Yun any other way. Dance, dance, dance all fucking day, every day. E6 Ting Yun, her traces is 9, 10, and 10, so she can get a little bit more supportive potency given to Jing Liu if we max her out, but it's just not worth the investment for me. Her relic, same thing I've always done. We got crit damage with effect resistance. We definitely hit that effect resistance marker so that we can give our whole party 10% crit damage, but that's really only for Jing Liu. And then we have our speed set. That's my standard Ting Yun, 24/7 round the clock. We don't run her any other way. Those are her stats. Bronya, 136 speed. She's sitting at 1143 defense. She's got some HP on her. She's beefy. She's rocking S2 of her light cone because my account got lucky with that. And then her traces are 8, 8, and 8. Again, she can also get more supportive potency given to Jing Liu, but again, I'm cheap. I don't want to put the extra investment in her. Finally, relic sets are just kind of arbitrary minus the inside. I just made sure we hit that marker. Way over that marker actually to get the crit damage bonus given to Jing Liu. Finally, Bronya is also E0. Keep that in mind. Jing Liu, E0, traces 9, 9, and 9, so she can get stronger. She's rocking her ice set as well as the Rudolent Arena, Light Cone, S1, and then she's sitting at 40 over 236. Her crit value, 40, once she pops this bad boy, it's pretty much 40 plus another 48. She's at 88% crit chance, and this bitch still manages to miss crits. Oh man, it triggers me so hard, guys. Finally, the sustainer of the goddamn year right here, guys. 135 speed, 5,336 HP, 1170 defense. And then we got the post-op conversation sitting at S4. I actually did experiment with this bad boy too. I like it. She's way more tankier. Heals are a little bit more beefier too. But that energy recharge ain't nothing to scoff at, so that's why I went with this. Plus, it's more relatable to the audience, so we went with post-op just for those reasons. She's actually sitting at 6, 5, and 8 here, so we can definitely, we ideally want to crown this because it's more, a little bit more energy, which sometimes that is all you need to fill up somebody's ult, and a little more attack percent. These here, she's been doing pretty damn good, but if you bring that all the way up, obviously her heals will get even better. You'll see that in the run. Relic set, I went with 2-piece outgoing healing and 2-piece HP. Here's the thing, and I'll turn my my face cam on for this one. You don't need the full healing set unless it's a case-by-case basis. If you're running a specific team where you're just opening up with like 3 skill point drainage or 4 skill point drainage, you're gonna have to run that full healing set. But if you're running a team where you're not like just killing your skill point drainage, you can get away with running like a 2-piece HP just to get a little bit more tankiness, a little bit more heals. So you don't have to run a speed boot or any of that other stuff if you're hitting your markers, okay? Just keep that in mind. So she's sitting at 135. We did fulfill those conditions. It was nice that she had 5 speed within her trace tree to fulfill that condition. It was really nice. Finally, yeah, E0. That's my girl. That's all the builds. Let's go ahead and get in to the showcases. All right, so first team is going to be the first half zero cycle. This is the team with the Pella comp. I just wanted to show people that you can zero cycle with a Pella and not have a Branya. That's all. But I will 100% admit Branya's just fucking broken. Like Branya's just so cracked. I thought Pella was higher value for a Jing Liu comp, but Branya's broken. That's just how I'm just gonna have to admit it. All right, just gonna have to keep it a buck. All right, we open up with Ting Yun ult right here. Now I do want to let you guys know real quick. The reason we open up with the Ting Yun ult, because there's a negative here, right? My Jing Liu's gonna waste one of the 50% damage bonuses on an attack outside of her entranced state. That's an L. But because we have Huo Huo on the team, Scooby-Doo 2.0, we're focusing on getting Ting Yun's ult up a second time as fast as possible. And because we have Scooby-Doo to help with that, we weren't tripping on that. But we were just like, let's go ahead and get the full-blown damage bonuses going, and then we'll get her ult back up again. And that was pretty much my strategy right there. We did use her skill because I wanted to put the ice reduction on him, the vulnerability for ice, resistance, because I'm hostaging my Pella ult for the next turn. And that's because Jing Liu's just too goddamn strong. Notice that was an auto attack with Huo Huo, okay? That's +1 skill point positive there. There's a nice little ult there. I think my mic just stopped for no reason. Okay, we're back. All right, so I funneled a skill point with Huo Huo, and then we just opened up with the ult and then sent everybody to the Shadow Realm damn near. He's still got a little bit much, little HP left, which is a good thing because we get to build up some more, energy for our team. Now we're going into this next part. I think we're going to open up with the Pella ult. Yep. So we had to hostage our Pella ult because we wanted to keep the defensive shred uptime the entire second cycle, right? So that's our first time ulting with her. We're gonna ult again probably later on down the line. Now Huo Huo's ult is up. This is huge. So notice my Jing Liu is now above the halfway energy recharge mark thanks to Huo Huo. And then everyone else also got their shit boosted up as well. For example, my Ting Yun is definitely going to get her ult up the next time she goes. But this is what's really huge. Because now when my Ting Yun ults, Jing Liu's ult is going to be up. And that's massive because her ult is already up. That means we can ult first, skill next, and get more energy recharge back, which is huge. So we're going to battery her up. She's got a 36% attack damage bonus from Huo Huo, and now 50% damage bonus from Ting Yun, as well as the benediction bonus, and then their defensive shredded. There's a lot of shit going on. Notice we auto attack again with Scooby-Doo because we just don't need the heals. So that's 183, but we missed some crits on this guy over here. He's definitely supposed to take a lot more on the head than that. We missed some crits. That was solid. And see, now my Pella's ult's about to be right back up again. That's why we hostage it from the first round. Because she gets more energy recharge when they have defense on their head. Defensive shred. Okay, finally, we're going to go ahead and... Oh, yeah, this is huge. So she already has an ice resistance buff on her head, the vulnerability. So I think we're going to put it on the monkey's head as well as strip him. Yep, so now he's going to take extra damage from ice as well. So we made sure that we had the ice vulnerability on both of their heads so that Jingliu could deal more damage. That's thanks to our Pella. And then finally, we clean up right here, send them to the Shadow Realm. And as you can see... Scooby-Doo had no problem keeping the whole team alive. You only heal when it's necessary. You don't heal every single time. And you only ult when it's necessary. You don't need to ult every single time. And that's our first 0 cycle. Now we're going over to the one with Bronya. And Scooby-Doo shows her value and shine a lot more in this party composition. You'll see a play. I'll be sure to call it out. But that energy recharge, it's just too damn strong, you guys. People don't understand how strong energy recharge is. Even if it's like 20, it's still broken. Like that stat is just too strong in this game. So notice I open up with a Bronya auto attack to generate skill points. And then right here, I'm going to skill with Huo Huo to refresh her heal and also get more energy funneled back towards her every time somebody's turn comes up or her passive triggers. So we're going to go ahead and burn through this real quick. Now look at my Jingliu's meter. Okay, it's right here. Her ult's not up. This is a big problem that Scooby-Doo will solve for you. And we'll touch up on it here in a bit. So she gets auto attacked right there. Now her ult's up because every time somebody's turn goes up, she gets 1 energy back times the energy recharge you have. The reason she is so freaking cracked is because of this right here. People don't understand how valuable it is to top off somebody's ult so that they don't have to use their skill to fill up their ult and miss out on a ridiculous amount of energy recharge. Because that's what would have happened right here if she wasn't on the field. Or even worse, I would have had to butcher my Ting Yun's ult just to get Jingliu's ult up to keep her inside of her entranced state. But thanks to Huo Huo, I don't have to do that. What are we doing here? What was I thinking about? Oh, I only have 1 skill point left. I was debating on renewing her benediction, but I ended up not going for that because we can finish with that 1 single benediction we got remaining. So we're going to use Huo Huo to top off the ult. Boom. Now the ult's up plus a 36% attack damage boost. Look at this. I want y'all to pay attention to how much energy my Jingliu's about to get back because we're able to ult first. So we're going to ult first. Boom. So you see that energy we got back? Keep watching. Now we can use our skill to generate even more ult back, plus kill the enemies and get more meter back from them as well. If Scooby-Doo wasn't on the field, we would have had to skill first and then ult later, and we would have gotten maybe 10% of that energy back. But again, thanks to our girl, now we go into this next fight with half our ult already up. Ting Yun's going to top that off, no problem. So now Bronya's ult is up, and now shit's about to get dangerous because now we're sitting here with a Bronya ult, a Ting Yun ult, and a Scooby-Doo ult. And now Bronya's about to use her skill to bring her up for like 100% damage bonus between her skill and her light comb. So here we are. This girl now has every single buff under the sun. Notice we spam our freaking ult to ensure that she retains all those buffs that we have on her. Boom, 313,000. Holy shit, dude. Bro, she literally got sent to the Shadow Realm. Oh my, she literally got sent to, was it Niflheim? Hold up, bro. I think she got, did she get OTK'd? I think she got OTK'd. Hold on, no. She had full health, surely, right? That girl had full health. I'm sorry, guys. We got to see this again. I didn't know this. She had she got sent to the Shadow Realm. Oh, that is so hilarious. I didn't even realize that the first time. She got sent. He almost got sent with her, bro. All right, so look. And there you go. There's our zero cycle. Notice our zero cycle with the Bronya team was so freaking ridiculous. We still had a whole nother swing of turns left. This dude didn't even make it, though. Bro was already tapped out. Bro thought he was the real Rajang. He was more like Putane. All right, so auto attack. Come on. Let's get this out the way. All right, now on to the interesting run. The more difficult half. The half where shit gets real. I cannot stress to y'all how we can zero cycle this, but it relies on a bit of RNG, and I don't like doing runs that rely on RNG too much. So we went for the one cycle for that very reason. But with RNG in the picture, meaning Tingyun and Bronya are getting aggroed more, we can 100% zero cycle. And Jing Liu has to land a fucking crit with an 88% crit chance. So if I min-max my Jing Liu a little bit higher, then we can get the zero cycle. But you're about to see right here on how, how seamless it is. We do not open up with Tingyun's ult on this because we need all the damage we can get going into that next fight. So benediction buff on her. We save her ult. Auto attack with Bronya for the extra skill. Open up with the skill of Huo Huo. It's really important to open up with that skill from Huo Huo sometimes because you will get energy back every time somebody triggers her passive. It's 1 energy times your energy recharge, and that shit adds up. She slowly but surely gets to her ult. It's crazy. Also, I'd like to add, we got to make a separate video of just overall Scooby-Doo's performance. Okay, so pretty much almost everyone's ults are up. We're gonna skill point funnel here. Yep, we needed that. Now we're gonna bring up Jing Liu here. Bronya ult completely up. It sucks because I wanted to hostage Bronya's ult as well, but I figured we were confident enough to get it back up in due time. And if not, well, we'll make the best of it. But ideally, Jing Liu needs to be able to kill these two without Bronya using her ult right here. All right, now we're going into this next half. This is important. So these two guys on the left and right, when they explode on him, they give him vulnerability debuff, which means he takes way more damage. Ideally, you want to kill them before you nuke his ass. But with the team comp I'm running, we only got one person who pops off. In dual DPS comps, I could see him getting broke off, bro. I could see him getting broke off like a Kit Kat because the one DPS will kill those two and vulnerability debuff him, and then the other DPS that you really want to deal all the damage will have that opportunity window. But right now, we're about to pop obviously Tingyun's ult to battery our old girl. Then we use Scooby-Doo not to battery her, but to battery the other two, but also just juice up her as much as I can. My goal here was simple. We just renewed benediction buff. My goal here was to kill this bug in one turn. And that's, you have to do nothing less than that if you want a zero cycle. So, dang, 300 and city foe. 300 and city foe thou. City foe. God damn it, boy. Boy, that's some damage, man. I swear, her and Imbibe neighbor, I don't know what the fuck they be taking, dog. And then another 139 casual on his head. So we succeeded in taking that bar down in that one single swing. But that's because, as a member, I told y'all about if you time things correctly and in the right capable hands, you only need to make those ults count one time. We made every person's ult count all for that one moment. And you can do it all over again with a little bit of RNG aggro in over here. So we need all these bugs to attack Tingyun and Bronya. But they fucking was attacking Jing Liu, which it was an L. There was nothing I can do about it. But from here on out, obviously, we still have her passive active. So we're going to funnel some points. I had to make a gamble here, guys. What sucks is I misplayed. I should have auto attacked with my Ting Yun, but I didn't think I can get my ult up, so I skilled. I should have auto attacked. I didn't. I messed up. And they ended up hitting her with a little bit of RNG luck, which means I could have got my ult up with an auto attack, funneled a point, and then used my Bronya to bring Jing Liu up, and I think I would have zero cycled right here. I'm being completely honest, because Bronya's skill plus her light cone is 100% damage bonus given to my Jing Liu, which would have changed the fucking game. But unfortunately, I whiffed. I did a skill usage right here on my Ting Yun because I was trying to get her ult up, and I wasn't confident in them hitting my Ting Yun. Why the hell would I not be confident, guys? We all know Ting Yun is, we know she's got a, what is it, what is it called? A Landau's choice? She's got a hit in Landau's choice on. Of course she'll get hit. So you see they hit her, and I could have auto attacked. But now my Bronya has no points to rock with thanks to my Ting Yun being greedy. And it is what it is, you know? But yeah, watch this damage and just think that if Bronya would have skilled with her light cone, how much more damage I would have done. I was thinking about that right now, actually. So we pop Bronya ult, and now my Jing Liu comes up without the fucking 100% damage bonus. It's painful to watch. And she still does 300. She still does 338,000. Yo, ain't no way. Now see, if she had that 100%, oh, bro would have got swept right here. That'd have been a zero cycle. Yeah, so look at his health. Boom, and then right here, boom. That Bronya skill with the light cone 100% would have covered that. It would have covered that for sure. But you know what? It is what it is. Now I gotta finish off with this little weak ass auto attack from Huo Huo. Oh, that's right. No, I end up healing and renewing my passive. Yeah, it is what it is, guys. But yeah, we got our one cycle. So one cycle went by, and then we end up sending this guy to the Shadow Realm here once my Jing Liu comes back up again. But notice my Jing Liu never left her in trance state a single time. She was in it the entirety of the battle. Brother, what you think? Ain't nothing to think about, bro. Just bring her up. Just bring her. Ain't nothing to think about, little bro. GG's. And there you go, guys. But as you can see, let me go ahead and get up out of here. As you can see, I was not lying to you, nor was I leading you astray. I told you, I said she's more difficult. 100%. She's definitely a little bit more difficult to utilize, but her potential is way higher than Lorch's potential. And now she's exceeded my expectations. I even put her in front of Fu Xuan with regards to potential. Energy recharge is broken. It is 20, 25 given to the party may not seem like much, but in certain scenarios, it's absolutely game changing. Dance, dance, dance activates. Bronya ult up activates. Jing Liu gets an extra turn in her and in trance state. All that shit is game changing. So just keep all of that in mind and just know she is top of the line, but I will remain by what I said. You do not need her. If you can afford her, pick her up. If you can't, skip the shit out of her ass, bro. Skip her ass like middle school when you woke up and you didn't get enough sleep last night and you tried to pretend like you had a fever. Do it like that, man. Much love, peace, love, and happiness. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys on the flip side.